miles per fill, so to speak. So to examine an approach that I've used, kind of what I consider to be a real thorough approach, is I've taken this idea and developed being able to play it right-left bass as well as left-right bass. Now, most people, I think, understand this triplet lick. How many people have played this pattern? Right. Okay, it's a pretty standard one. You hear it at rock concerts. Guy plays it real fast. Anyways, so let's take a look at the first step here on this. Right underneath developing the solo vocabulary, it says, practice pattern A, slow to fast to slow, without the hi-hat. So anytime you learn a new pattern, it's important to really get that pattern inside so that when you try to play, you can get it out, okay? So by going slow to fast to slow, you cover various different tempos. Now, think of it like a staircase when you increase the tempo. Instead of constantly starting slow and then progressively moving faster like a train as it begins to pick up momentum, I want you to take it at a particular tempo, and when it feels comfortable, just step up a notch and hold it there for a second. Then when it feels comfortable there, step up a notch. So an example would be like this. I'll stay just between the snare and the bass. Not going to just try and force it in. The key to playing anything is pretty much everybody here, I think, knows, is to relax. And that's one of the hardest things to do. It's because you really want to get the idea, but you can't force the idea. Otherwise, your playing will sound like you're forcing the idea. And I don't think anybody here wants to have that tense sound, okay? So this idea of going up a step at a time really helps you to be aware of any tension before you move on. Make sure that everything feels good. Concentrate on your breathing, whatever technique works for you, and then move on up, okay? So that's the first step, just getting comfortable with the pattern, and this will work for any pattern that you do.